Here is truly a miracle in the desert. A whole new outlet for the crowded millions in big cities. A Palm Springs with water. This unusual city has a date with destiny. Here you can get away from the crowds, the hustle and bustle of the big city. A planned community without the hodgepodge of big city growth. With an average smog-free temperature of 70 degrees, you can enjoy your life more fully, both mentally and physically, at the Salton Riviera.
The Salton Sea was accidentally created in 1905 when an irrigation canal of the Colorado River burst and created the largest lake in California. In the 1950s, the sea brought thousands of tourists to the Imperial and Coachella valleys. So little research has gone into saving the Salton Sea that the last viable data found that once the sea had become 6% salt, it would become uninhabitable by the fish and birds that use it during their migratory patterns. That data was collected 5 years ago when the sea was already at 5.5%. If nothing is done regarding the lake, the toxic dust underneath the lake will continue to be exposed and carried all the way to Los Angeles, San Diego, Arizona, Mexico, and beyond. The toxic particles are a fine dust that once breathed in cannot be expelled from the lungs. It then gets directly absorbed into your bloodstream, which over time causes asthma and other medical-related issues. These chemicals being breathed in include pesticides, selenium, arsenic, and other toxic metals. This requires immediate action, being as the community that lives in the valley cannot relocate and already has the highest pediatric asthma hospitalization rate in California. The birds, fish, people, and entire ecosystem in the valley is being poisoned. Lawmakers in the federal and state governments are building habitats in the southern region to keep the birds and fish moving. Due to the recent increase in artistic value and mystery of the region, artists have been drawing attention to the area and displays that have been created. Most importantly, if nothing is done about the Salton Sea, it'll end up costing taxpayers millions more than if something were done now. Research has determined that the ground beneath the Salton Sea contains thermal energy. This thermal energy has the ability to produce power for the surrounding Imperial and Coachella Valley and beyond. If the necessary steps are taken to harness this renewable energy, then Southern California could have a potentially endless supply of clean energy. Despite the devastating reality of the valley's situation, good can come if action is taken now. This footage and data was collected by the CCHQ team for Congressman Ruiz. For more information, or to contact your local representative, click on the supported links and help save the people and ecosystem of the Coachella Valley.